I remember when you met Phil, and I remember how you just beamed over the phone telling me about this guy that you met in medical school. How you were going to trick him by cooking dinner for him so he can meet you and come over and get to know you better. And just how you planned out that date night with him. And I just remember ever since that, it was always Phillip.
And I was thinking about your relationship that you have with Natu, and I figured after all the days that y'all have dated, you know what works, right? And if there ever is a time that stress comes up or anything like that, to remember to keep God first. You have very demanding careers, and my charge to both of you is to always keep your family first. If you ever end up on a hospital bed with something wrong, you think about a lot of stuff, but it's never going to be about OBGYN or orthopedics. It's going to be about family.
When a child finds love, parents find joy. And we're extremely happy. Traditionally, we tend to say daughter-in-law, not to, but you are my daughter. I will cherish that, and I will always treat you as that. Phillip, I hope that I have projected an image to you, a manly image, one that represents how you treat your queen, one that represents that you will always love, cherish, and respect her. At the end of the day, we're very, very proud of all that you've done and all that we expect you to do.
Natu has always been very close to me since she was very young. So she is my princess, my very own princess. Now I'm sharing my princess with the Waltons. All I ask is love her and take care of her. She's very lovely, she's very understanding, she's very forgiving, because moms can get on your nerves, and she always manages to put it aside. So all I ask is be nice to her and treat her like a princess, like I have treated her.
Well, Phil and Natu, from your friendship, of course, the mutual love has developed as you've seen in each other the qualities of character that form the basis for a life together. And for that reason, you've made the decision to be joined this evening, surrounded by so many family and friends as husband and wife. And as their family and friends, I know that Phil and Natu want you to know that they recognize that each of you has contributed something very special to their lives, and that your love, guidance, encouragement, and friendship is something that they will forever value. And that continued support will certainly be forever valued. It's fitting that you should share this celebration of their commitment to one another to live their lives as one. They feel blessed and grateful to have you all here.
We met Philip in 2007 when Natu, Philip, and Aunt Margaret came for my sister Emma's wedding. And my favorite memory of Natu and Philip was when they took a day trip to Zanzibar and they missed their flight back. So everybody was panicking because this is Philip's first time and we lost him in Zanzibar. So everyone was really nervous. When they came back, they told us about their amazing experience there, and it was all funny afterwards. And I think I speak for the rest of the family when I say that we love Philip, and we're so blessed to have you as part of our family. And I've always looked up to Natu. Over the years, I've learned so much from her: love, happiness, patience, kindness. I think Philip pretty much summarized everything in his vows. She really is an incredible woman, and we're so happy for you too. And without further ado, if you could all raise your glasses, here's to love, laughter, and happily ever after. We love you guys.
Join hands. Phil and Natu have prepared some of their own vows they'd like to say to each other.
Philip, I'm grateful that God has brought us together. I'm grateful for the man your parents raised. And I'm grateful that you've chosen me to walk through this thing called life with you. I promise to walk beside you always, encouraging and supporting you when life and circumstance gets tough. I promise to follow your lead and trust in your commitment to our love and our family. I promise to be a source of strength when you're in need of inspiration and motivation. And I promise to practice patience daily, or at least try really, really hard to take a few breaths before I speak. And if either of us fail or fall short of each other's hopes or expectations, I promise I will try to be slow to anger and quick to forgive. And lastly, I hope to be the woman you need me to be, while being the woman I want and was raised to be. I love you now, and I'll love you always.
I remember the first time I saw you. It was the first day of medical school, and everyone was so excited. You stood up to introduce yourself, and for the first time in my life, the first and only time, I experienced the it moment. You literally took my breath away. I remember thinking, I've never seen a more beautiful woman. As I look ahead to the rest of my life with you, I'm so excited to share this wonderful world and all its blessings with you.
By the authority vested in me, I pronounce you husband and wife. Phil, you may kiss your bride.
My whole life falls in line. I prayed for you before I called you mine. Oh, I can't believe it's true. it changes who I am. I am undone. Nothing God wants again. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love
Remember this.
you.
It has worked for me for 39 years. 3 simple sentences. You were right. I was wrong. I love you. Cheers.
When two people are exactly alike, one is not needed in the relationship because differences brings complementarity and brings strength. So I hope any differences you have between you will be resolved nicely and peacefully and lovingly, knowing that differences bring strength.
They say love is a journey, a promise that I'll never leave. But when it's too heavy to carry, remember this moment with me.
And I'm just so happy that you met that person
I get to
that just made you smile,
love you.
that just made you happy, that just made you so complete.
I get to love you.
You have what it takes to make it to the finish line. And the finish line is eternity. So always remember that. It's never easy, but you're built for it.
Although I never found a way to let you know, I also never found a way to let you go. And now I see that look shining on your face. Your smile is warming up just like a sunny place. My worries.
There's not one moment where I was like, oh yeah, I remember when, I met Philip and I was like, yeah, that's gonna be my future, brother-in-law. It was always kind of like, he's family. Like you just kind of like just slid in and you kind of just fit in. And I want you guys just to realize that we're all very happy for you and we wish you the best.
So where can you be? You're the only upside now. So baby, let your sun shine down on me. You know me from the inside out. You're the only upside down. I lean into your kiss for my sanity. So give me all your loving for my vanity. The phone is gonna ring and we'll just let it be. Come settle in with me. Do we ever know, dear, what's in front of us? Till we're looking back here and we see the dust.
We are here tonight because of the love and support of all of you. And so taking time from your busy lives, and we appreciate you guys being here. And certainly it's great to come together for a joyous occasion such as this, for all of our family and friends and loved ones who've traveled near and far. We say thank you for your undying support, for all the years that you've known us, brief courtship, as you said earlier. We thank you so much.
I echo what Philip says. I just want to thank all of the wonderful people in our lives, our wonderful, amazing wedding party, all of our dear friends who have been with us supporting us, encouraging, rooting for us throughout everything we've gone through, our families. We felt your love and support and guidance each step of the way, and we so very much appreciate it.
You're the only upside down.